Welcome to Say That podcast. We back full in the facts.
Oh, it ain't no cussing.
I mean,
you can.
I'm glad y'all
no,
let me
so
know
we
first.
can talk about it. So
No.
it's cool. I'm glad y'all
on
let me know first.
Facebook, they do some things where
you
they
say?
kind of like flag.
Wait,
You been
you
seeing
say
that?
low
Tom?
budget?
Yeah,
Did
like
he say low budget though?
oh, okay, inside the video.
Wait,
Okay,
pause. Did he just say low budget though?
Low budget.
No, I said low
I
budget.
thought you said low budget.
I said I'm glad y'all let me know
Oh, I'm
before
gonna
I
say,
said
wait.
something I ain't got that's gonna get us banned.
No.
Not at all.
No.
That's why I was like, wait a minute, you said low budget.
No, because you
No.
know I do big things, so don't. No, that's fine. No,
but
go ahead.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, that's fine. No,
Say that shit Thursday.
No.
We in the building.
No,
You
but
know what I'm
we
saying?
talk about how Facebook,
Yeah, will flag you
Flag
and then
you.
mess you all the way up.
it won't play your content. They be tripping.
Wow.
Yeah, Mark, chill out. Chill out, Mark.
Let us say
Right.
our shit.
They trying to have us like Boosie.
Banned.
Get all our pages shut down.
So how come I can't tag anybody else?
What do you mean?
It won't let me tag.
On your page?
Yeah.
Go to edit post.
Yeah. Look how it look.
Go to edit post.
And then it also say only my friends can see.
Because you
You gotta make it public.
I just did, but
Make it public first.
Mhm.
And then go back to edit post.
I gotta tag them in the inside.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna tag them on the outside. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But what it do?
Tag
Did y'all miss us?
No, hell no.
They didn't give us.
You know we had to shake back.
I've been on my Tay Samuel stuff, so I stay-
You've been causing riots on the low page.
I stay in touch.
You
with
stay
the
in
viewers.
trouble,
I
huh?
swear she's so toxic. If you
Man.
see her post, if you are friends with her on Facebook, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I am not.
We ain't gonna talk about it right now.
She
I
said,
am
Man.
not.
whatever comes to her mind.
Y'all feel like that?
Yeah, you do. Ain't
This
nothing
not
wrong
a
with
part of the agenda, the talking point.
These
But
is facts.
But we can talk about it.
I
Y'all
just
feel
want
like
you to know they set you up for intervention.
Right.
Oh,
And I be
that.
and I be helping her with some of that toxic stuff she was saying.
So
yeah,
you
Derek.
the
Derek
behind the
sends
scenes,
it to me.
huh?
Yeah, Derek sends it
So
to me.
you make her. I mean, you
She
send
say
it
the
to her
stuff
so
that I can't. She say the
yeah.
stuff I won't say.
Okay.
She be confusing me though.
How?
Wow, what you do?
Okay, this isn't about me. So welcome to Say That Shit podcast.
Look, we gonna have an
Every
intervention.
Thursday at 7:30 Central
No,
Time.
every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday. I'm sorry because Derek didn't want to pay the extra 50, but I'm just playing.
Cheap
I'm
ass.
just playing.
Well, you know we late because you know the quest card wasn't
oh.
working. We was trying to get the liquor.
They say your stamp's gonna be there on the 8th.
Yeah,
I still ain't got mine.
Y'all
Damn,
better
y'all-
rock.
man.
I will
Yeah,
be on
okay.
12th and Valit tomorrow.
Actually, it's a shelter now.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all talking about a whole bunch of stuff I did not put on the list.
Oh, sorry.
All right.
Oh, my bad.
But no, it's okay. So welcome. Y'all know Derek. He on everybody's podcast. Everybody, everywhere, all the time. Derek.
Yeah.
Where's the thing? You got it. Supposed to clap.
Want to have
Yeah.
I don't know, but he just played us some music.
All right. So then we got Tia. Y'all know Tia.
What up, y'all?
And then we got Warren.
How y'all doing?
All right. And then me, Tay Samuel. Thank you.
Not Samuels.
Nah. But how y'all been? What's up?
Controversial.
Well, first of all, it's Best Friends Day, National Best Friends Day.
Ooh, happy Best Friends Day.
Yes.
Yeah.
My two best friends, and I'm Warren.
She don't mess with me like that. She don't show out today.
Oh, she gonna show out?
She don't show out today. She don't
It's
mess with me
coming.
like that. She only call me.
Nah.
She got to just
She
a
only
couple
hit me
of
when
sips
she needs
in.
something.
But look, so somebody to talk, right? Somebody to talk.
Exactly. Somebody to talk about.
Oh, shut up! I'm over you.
Talk to about somebody.
No, but y'all, I had a I'm glad we here, and I'm glad we coming here to do more talking, so I can talk to people instead of talking to the Facebook people because they don't really be appreciating my conversation. The men, at least. But no, I want to talk about the multiple shootings on Capitol and Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
Man.
Most of them have been, even on the one that was on Olive, that's off of Capitol. There's been a couple on Olive, so that's crazy.
We want to give our condolences to all the families involved.
Yeah,
Yes.
For
It,
sure.
it's getting crazy.
it
All the
is.
people,
It's like a
everybody who
war out here.
involved, Everybody who affected, man, we want to send our condolences. We got to do better, y'all. We definitely got to do better.
Most definitely do.
We ain't even started the summer off right yet.
Yeah,
Not at all.
that's so sad.
And then that baby that got killed, that's what stick in my head.
Yeah, in front
Yeah.
of the school.
Yeah.
Oh, my
I mean, no, the
God.
library.
Yeah, that 1-year-old, man. That's
I read that it was saying that was a argument between two people and the baby accidentally got shot. If that's the same one, because I know it's been a few.
It could be, the news kind of distort facts, or they just get third party information. So either way, it shouldn't happen.
Right.
Either way, it shouldn't happen, no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not the best example. You know what I'm saying? I had my things in the past, but we got to be better. We got to make better decisions and let our anger and our emotions get the best of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
You know what I mean? Because a kid not gonna
About you.
get to grow and become what they could have become, and a parent is missing a child, and I can't even fathom that. So
Yeah, especially that young baby. Real.
Yeah,
young.
super
What was she
sad.
like? One? Was she one?
1 year old.
1 year, yeah.
I think they said she was about to be 2 or something like that.
Just too much. What I know it's like super crazy out here, and this question might be just too far-fetched, but what do y'all think? Well, no, it's not. What do y'all think would be helpful, like to help with the violence? Like, because I know they did those, I know they think it's like the Kid Boy stuff, and it's just because it's not it doesn't make any sense, right? It's a lot of senseless crime. So it's not anything that's organized or anything like that. So what do y'all think will help calm things down right now?
I don't know, to be
At
honest.
at this point,
It's-
I don't know.
nobody's listening. Everybody wants to be that nigga or be that person. Like, so it's just like, it's crazy.
Y'all
Yeah.
think they getting some type of reward, some type of street cred or something? I feel like that's old, but like, cause I don't know any young people. My daughter, but she don't be outside in the in the
Right.
street or nothing like that. But I don't have any connection to younger people, so I don't know. Do y'all? Like, what's the
Before I
problem?
begin, I just want to say one thing. Thank y'all for having me. I want to say
Oh,
one thing
absolutely.
where I appreciate
Oh,
y'all.
anytime. You're welcome.
But it's the culture right now. It's the music. It's the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
It's social media.
That been on.
I was just about to say, mental health is real.
Mm-hmm.
And they tore it down. And they out here now. Bad. They be on the bus bad.
And a lot of these things is going unaddressed. And when
Yeah.
you talk about poverty, because poverty has a lot to do with it too. You're not gonna
Absolutely.
see wealthy people selling arguments in that manner. So a lot of it has to do with poverty, mental health, drugs, social media. It's all a melting pot of BS. And it's not an overnight fix. The only thing that we can really do to stop a lot of this is reach some of these young dudes. Because a lot of these dudes who 20-something, 30-something, they are already far gone.
Yeah.
They don't mind losing their life, losing their freedom.
But
Yeah.
you know what? It's a lot of kids that don't care no more.
You're right. But
They don't care about life.
you can still change a kid's mind.
You can.
You can still turn him away from wherever he's headed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? A lot of these dudes is impressionable, and a lot of them I did 10 years in prison, for all y'all who don't know. And I figured out, and I found out firsthand that a lot of us just don't have no males in our life to direct us and give us a blueprint of how to be a man and what to do and how to solve problems.
Yeah.
If me and you got an issue, there's no reason why we can't sit down and have a conversation
Yeah.
without fighting, grabbing the gun.
Yeah, it's
Right.
more of a pride thing,
Yeah.
and somebody trying to play extra tough. In reality, one person might feel like this person is talking to him a little too aggressively, so now he got to show him that he tough too. So that's where the problem come in at. Instead of just having a conversation and going ahead and dead in the whole situation, there's already enough going on in the city, but
And a lot of the murders in Milwaukee, especially in Milwaukee, are just spur of the moment arguments. If you look at statistics, if you're able to read the newspaper, a lot of these are just spur of the moment reactions.
Yeah.
It's not no
Impulse.
long-standing
Impulse.
beef. It's not no long-standing beef. Well, come on, man, this city's small. I could see you every other day.
Yeah.
If we beefing, it's not going to be no situation where I'm always seeing you. These are situations where it's a small argument, and it's just going there.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that I think we need for sure. I don't know why we don't have funding for more boys and girls clubs, things like that, because that's something we all grew up off of.
For
Like
real.
where we knew that it was in our local neighborhood. One of those schools had something going on. They don't have any of that. And then I hate to say this, and I mean they are, and I hate to say this, and I mean this in the most sincere way. I wish that more parents would get together and like. I'm not knocking the bars and all that because I go out sometimes too. But to spend all your money at the bar and not be able, because I didn't heard parents like, the activity costs how much? You don't say that when you
We
at the
go to the
club.
club.
Like,
spending
those
that
drinks run up.
$15.
Yeah, like, and I'm not knocking nobody's club. Like, if you got a club and people in there and we party and we want to make sure it's safe, you got to pay security. I get that. You got overhead, all that. I get that. But drinks are expensive. Food is expensive to continuously go out all the time, and then when your kid asks you to do something, you can't do that.
Right.
I couldn't even party right if I didn't make sure my baby was straight. You know what I mean?
But just like Facebook is a priority, social media is a priority for some of these people. How all these things that don't mean nothing is a priority. Your child needs to be a priority.
Correct.
Because if you gonna go step out, where your kid at?
Correct.
Facts.
I'm seeing too many young
I couldn't
kids
even kick it like that.
running
In
up
the
and down the
street.
street
In the
Yeah.
street.
in the middle of the night, and then not even in the middle of the
2 or 3
night,
o'clock in the
10
morning.
o'clock, 9 o'clock. When it's dark, we have to be in when the street lights is on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Better
definitely.
beat that
Yeah.
street light.
My kids know. If y'all over at the park, when it start getting dark, make y'all way back home.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Because that's how I was raised.
Right.
But I don't want y'all getting caught up in any nonsense. I don't want y'all getting caught up in anything that has nothing to do with y'all. So the best way for me to prevent that is to make sure y'all, I know where y'all at, and y'all in this house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my Facebook friends, he made a valid point. Scales, he was saying, not Scales, I'm sorry, Spoil. Dion, he was saying that he thinks that music, like rap songs, have made people,
That's a big
really
influence.
take a dangerous route, right? And I completely agree with that. And the crazy part is those rappers, and they tell you, I don't live like that. I sing like that. I rap like that. I don't live like that. Like, I played for the women's event, I played that Sierra song.
Mhm.
The what is it called? The girls. So the girls, but she didn't say nothing about no violence or nothing like that. But she did say, she said, what was that part there? Remember, she was talking about not having a man.
Yeah, basically saying
For the girls,
she was
that don't need
saying
no
like
man.
for the girls, I don't need no man, but you got the perfect guy.
I'm just
Like-
saying how influential they
I
are.
don't know if you had seen, they had got on their ass about that on social media.
No, I didn't see it, but I
They
did
had
play
got
that.
on
But I
her
was telling,
ass about
They
that
did.
on
I was
social
laughing with him about that. I'm like, I don't sing that part, like, cause I want a man. I want
Right,
my
right.
husband too.
Right.
You have a wrestle, like,
Right.
what are you doing giving advice like that? You tripping?
Yeah,
I
that's
get it
She-
rhymed, but
what she did that because she know that's what's selling.
media.
Is basically the man bashing. That's what's
and the
selling.
violence, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
the violence.
yeah.
So I was just bringing up how influential they are,
Mhm.
of people, and they don't. I don't think
I
they
never
understand
heard
that.
that song.
I played it for my clip for the women's rally on for Sunday. I did a little video. I'll show you. I'll show you.
Pay all that money.
But
Fuck
but no, so
AT&T.
that was a big piece. But no, I wanted to make sure we touched on that and send our condolences
Yes.
to the families that were impacted by these recent senseless deaths. I haven't heard a real reason behind anything, to be
Yeah.
honest. It's just crazy outside for real. And I wish that we were able to have
Help
funding
with it.
so where they can have
Or help
the
more.
proper resources so they can be in line, with their future and, their mental health and things like that.
And for some of y'all parents, please utilize the things that we do have.
Yeah.
Because there are boys and girl clubs that's open.
Yeah.
It's
It's the cost though. Like even
but
for
boys and
those,
girl club isn't that expensive.
I don't know what's that expensive. I don't know, but a lot of people kind of
mean,
got a lot of kids.
We can
so.
check it. We can check into that, but I really don't think it's that expensive. They have a children's center over on, I want to say 20th and Hampton.
Yeah.
The old Ace Hardware store.
Oh, okay.
It's
Really?
it's
Oh, it is sure.
it's
is.
been open for like
It
2-3
sure is.
years.
It sure
These
is.
are resources
The
that
one
we
down
need
from
to.
my old house. We're not saying
These
I
are
didn't know
resources that we need to be discussing and letting people know. So if you don't have a babysitter, maybe you can take your child here. Maybe you can go to the library and get your child some books. Let them sit on the computer, do some things more constructive than letting them be
Yes.
out here in the
Facts.
streets.
Big facts. That's something I'll have to look into. Because I'm having that women's rally on Sunday,
Mhm.
and I want to make sure we have the proper resources for the women. But that's a great point. I didn't even think
to
about that.
Salute to that.
Yeah.
Y'all ladies come out for that.
Yeah, mine is more so the event starts at 6, it's 6 to 8, and it's more so about women getting to core values and morals and things like that and taking care of your kids, because that was the thing. Like, you couldn't leave your house to go kick it. You have to make sure your kids was all the way
Yeah.
straight. Like
Yeah.
babysitter, they ate all that. Everybody took their
Yeah,
bath.
Yeah, that's why the city. Yeah, the city.
pajamas
The city
stuff.
need that. The
laid
city
out.
need that event. You know
So,
that.
yeah.
Like that event could be powerful, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
for a lot of women. A lot of women need that type of, they need that lane. They need somebody to kind of show them
Help
the way, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
so
Well, I'm gonna say help them. I ain't
No,
gonna say
so
yeah.
because it's a no judgment zone,
Yeah.
and we won't primarily be talking about that, but I do want women to start understanding who they are, their worth, and then understanding what they need, you know, because a lot of things around you probably outgrew and you don't even know it. So we'll talk through those things and provide support, connections, network, and things like that. So hopefully you ladies can come out. It's free and we're gonna have a great time. It's catered G's Clippers. So it's catered by Upper Yard. There's a lot of wonderful women on the team with me, and they all have businesses. Some of them have nonprofits. I'm talking about from real estate to home care to girls groups at certain ages. There's so many wonderful women. There's one that has job. She helps you with jobs when you're a teen and young age. So there's a lot of great women there. And
make sure y'all come out.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a great event.
Sunday.
The way
Sunday,
y'all show
6
up
to 8.
to R&B Tuesday
There you go.
is the way y'all need to be showing up to this event for real.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, so the goal is with that too is to make sure that everything ain't about, which we gonna step into with this topic today, but everything ain't about body and booty and titties. It's just not all about that
material thing.
No, so I'm saying that they can be because that gets old, does it not?
Hell no.
We just talked about don't do that. So he the one that be making you feel like you that, and then he be on to the next one because you boring now, right? You ain't got nothing going on.
I'll be in the house.
All right. So before we touch, so next I want to talk about this, of course, while we're talking about RIPs. RIP to Jackie O,
RIP.
Young Fly, his partner. So she passed away from getting a BBL.
They saying now it was before she went into surgery. It was post-op.
Oh, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure about that, but I know it had to do with the BBL.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever part it was, I'm sorry, I don't want to misspeak. So whatever part it was, it was during the BBL process.
Yeah.
So she passed away during that. But I want to talk about Azealia Banks being so insensitive. She was upset about DC Young Fly on Wildin' Out. She was upset about him and primarily him, and everybody kind of she felt like we're picking on her. So she was in a bitter place after that show. So we want to play a small clip of that too, so y'all can know what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It wasn't that deep.
It was.
No.
I think she's just trying to be right.
But it's all in good fun, Queen. It's all in good fun. So Black Squad step up, Red Squad step up, and let's get to it. Clap it up. Cause y'all know I'm petty as
Black Squad. Voila. All right. Listen, my team captain Azealia Banks is so petty.
How petty is she?
She wore these church usher gloves on stage because she said she ain't want Nick Rap Skills to rub off on her when they shook hands.
Pretty terrible.
Oh, okay. All right, Chico, watch this. My boy Nick Cannon is so petty.
How petty is he?
He couldn't get Carter B, so he got Azealia ugly ass.
Wait a minute. That's not fair. Go ahead, Bobby J.
Sorry, can I just say that was very anti-black. We are not, no colorism here on this
Get him
stage.
back.
My girl Azealia Banks is so petty.
What happened? What?
That was the clip that she was upset about.
Yeah, that's
that was
No, it was another part.
No one. It was really only that part.
No, I seen something. Maybe they got it from a different show.
Probably.
Okay, so yeah, so he was doing his job, right? Because they on Wildin' Out, and we know that's what they do on Wildin' Out. If you can't handle that, then you shouldn't be there, right?
At all.
Yeah, that's what it's for. It's for ribbing people. They comedians. It's comedy. That wasn't even nothing bad.
But you can't even see anything wrong with that. And the fact that you took the check to come on here to get that.
Anybody that come on there, they say ugly.
Yeah.
We live in a super sensitive.
Yeah.
But you can't be
can't say
sensitive and go
It's
on
the
things
fact
like
that
that.
she immediately made it about color.
Yeah.
He
He like it had nothing to
Because
do
he
with
didn't say nothing
color.
about
No.
color.
Yeah.
It was basically at the time when that came out, Cardi B was the chick, whereas you were a D-lister. That's what you should have been mad about.
Yeah.
But you went to color.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So
All
playing
things
victim.
color.
So yeah, so she did that. So her insensitive remark was that basically he has a problem with women, and he does a lot of criticism with women, and that his basically Jackie O ended up being insecure because
That's why she
of
got
his
surgery.
ranting, and that's why she was going to get surgery, and it backfired. So she was like, "Ha ha," and that Jackie O died on her birthday.
Shorty's just trying to be relevant.
That was
it.
not the way.
She trying to say something controversial to draw attention to her. That's so disrespectful to speak about this woman who just left 3 kids without a mother. For you to say that, you just trying to get some. You just trying to get some attention.
Yeah.
Because I don't care.
That's
I
the
couldn't wish
wrong
that
way
on my
to
worst
get it.
enemy.
Man,
Right, that's the
never.
wrong way
If
to
me and
get
you
it.
been beefing, I wouldn't even make that comment.
No, you can't, man.
That's cold-hearted.
That's crossing the line, man. Like,
That's a get your ass whooped type stuff.
For real.
Well, I don't know what he gonna do when he come back.
That's something to pull
Yeah,
up.
because he just now put out
Yeah,
a post about
He did.
missing his girl.
Yeah.
So once he gets himself in the right mind, he going in on her ass.
Yeah.
I hope he does it in a way that gets him paid too. You know what I mean? Like where it backfires on her, because that's not okay for people to keep crying victim like that. Like that's not okay at all. So shame on you, Azealia Banks. I know you probably will never see this, but shame on you. Everybody was in her inbox.
she might mess around and comment on here. Like, I want to come on the show and speak.
That's
probably the most inboxes she got in a long
Yeah.
time. That's what
And
that
they-
happened.
But I think she took her page down because I went to go look at her page to see. I don't see anything.
Well, I wish you would see this, because baby, I'm
She-
words. You're not cute either.
Yeah.
You really wasn't.
I don't care. I don't care if you working at Pick and Save. I still like. Sure, you not cute. None of that.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. You
She
just
irrelevant.
made yourself even more ugly with your attitude.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's foul. That
Yeah.
woman just passed. She left 3 children behind. You gonna say that?
Yeah.
And I hate people who say things from a distance who don't have the guts to say them to somebody's face.
Oh, that wouldn't go good.
Because I don't believe you would say that in her family's face,
Absolutely
in
not.
his presence,
Yeah.
in them kids' presence.
But see,
I
a
don't
lot of
believe
people
you do
hide behind social media. They
Facts.
love to put that up
Y'all
there.
like keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They got,
Then
Then when you
that
then,
courage
then when you
behind
see
that.
them, it ain't the same. It ain't the
No,
same type
same
of energy. You know, people.
That's what I mean.
But that's what people do, though. That's just, you know,
That's a part of the reason why.
Yeah,
How they
yeah,
use it.
Right.
yeah.
Because you can't play with everybody like
Because you
that.
run into a person, you like, dang, they gonna give me a pat? Is this person gonna give you a pass? All the stuff you said, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't when you play them type of games and you catch people out, and you like, yeah, they were saying this on social
They be
media, you
hitting
know.
way too low though. Like low, like that's not okay.
Yeah.
I ain't never that mad to talk about nobody dead, nobody. Like
No,
I'm never
you can't.
That mad.
That's going too far.
Never that mad. So that was, that was that. So I want to touch on that because that was current or whatever. And I definitely want to shout out to Denard Taylor, Culture Clothing.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all hit up Playmakers for some of his merch. It's hot.
Go grab that.
Valid.
support, y'all.
Yep.
All different colors, summer colors.
Yeah,
They
we got
valid.
some in here. But y'all can catch some at
Playmakers.
yep, and then y'all can hit him up. He also has a page, Culture Clothing, and then his page is Denard Taylor. So shout out to you.
Go in there and support.
Shout out.
All right. So the topic tonight, I don't even know if I want to do this with y'all if y'all tried to show out on me at the beginning. But it's I don't even want to say it. No, the topic is, am I the problem?
She couldn't even keep a straight face when she said that.
Is what?
I'm never the problem. I'm a Pisces, first of all.
Oh
I'm
my
never
God.
Are the problem.
I'm never the problem. I'm the
at it.
solution. I'm the solution.
I think that's 99% of women's answers. I'm not the problem.
I'm the solution. Y'all just be going off my Facebook. Don't judge me.
Well, no, we're not coming at you directly. We talking about women in general, right?
Yeah. Sure.
So
I feel
You felt attacked?
Yeah, I feel attacked. I think you right, Tone. It was an intervention.
You are the problem, though.
So moving on. So
And that's part of the reason why you're the problem, because you refuse to acknowledge
okay, let's talk about it once and for all.
accountability.
Let's talk about it once and for all.
Yeah,
How
because
am
I got
the problem?
because
How am I the problem? Let's go. I'm ready.
what are you looking for that you feel like you can't find?
Oh my God, this is not.
Turn into an individual.
You said
You
what?
gotta make it about
What
you,
am I
you make it
looking
about
for?
yourself.
What am I? No, because y'all been attacking me. What am I looking for that I can't find?
Yes.
I'm not looking for anything. It should find me.
But yet you still allow men to occupy your time, though.
How so?
You're a serial dater.
I haven't been on a date in a minute.
But that's only
I need
because
to
you
write
got
that
personal stuff going on.
I
Serial
haven't
dater.
been on a date in like a week.
It's a lot of women that serial daters.
She said a week.
It's
About a
See how I
week
looked at her,
ago.
though? Did y'all just see how I looked at her?
It's a lot of women that
Better than
serial
what I used
daters.
to do.
This week.
I haven't been on one this
But
week.
it's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
No.
No, but listen.
But if you come across multiple candidates, we got to start figuring out why these aren't working out.
Well,
That's when you got to ask the question: is it me?
Well, I took it a step further.
Mhm.
Is it me? And I wanted to understand it. I've been trying to understand things, right? So that's why I'm having this rally too, because I see a lot of women saying the same thing I say.
Right.
So we can all be on the same accord and be better for the world, not just the men, but be better in the community. And maybe I feel this is what I honest to God feel. I feel like there's so many women that'll go for anything that when I come around, then it's like I'm too much. You know what I mean? Like I'm doing too much. But it's really me having standards and morals and shit. So then the women that go for anything because they insecure about themselves, my confidence looks like you intimidated by that now. And I'm not gonna stick around for that. I'm not gonna stick around for you to figure that out.
I think it's absolutely nothing wrong with how you feel and what you're saying. I think everything you're saying is valid. A lot of men nowadays do have it easy.
Super easy.
Have it easy.
Super. Put the super on there. Extreme.
So when you run into a female that give you a little bit of pushback,
look, this nigga just started sipping.
Right.
He said niggas that super easy. Like,
Well, this is the thing.
hey, D,
But
wait. This is
before I say easy, are you
Easy.
in a relationship?
No.
It's a reason why that man not even in a relationship. It's easy,
what?
but he ain't found what he's looking for.
Yeah.
So just because I
Why hasn't he found what he's looking for? And why don't you guys ever ask what's wrong with the men versus the women? Because men aren't supposed to.
You want to know what?
Hold on.
Hold on. I'm gonna
I'll
tell
give
you.
you one. I'm gonna give you a quick answer. You want to know why we don't have to ask why men is the problem? Because y'all are very, very quick to tell us what the problem is.
No, y'all
publicly will put it out there what our problems are.
We write
before,
it, we tell you,
before
and
you take your own accountability.
Here's the thing though. People gotta understand this though too. A lot of dudes is making it harder for other dudes that's trying to get in contact with a woman because, for instance, you got listen. No. Listen, you got some dudes, right? That's just cash shopping a woman $500-600 just for a conversation.
Where you at?
They around. But guess what? Here's $1 million thing. It's always a dude that she don't want. It's never gonna be a dude.
He knew that when it started. Right. That's why he sent the $500.
Yeah, right. But I'm not giving you no money for no conversation.
But you also
I gotta get you genuinely the old fashioned way.
What's the old fashioned?
The old fashioned way is you do normal dates, you do normal things you do when you're trying to meet a person.
So
now after you get her,
for you?
Huh?
Why hasn't that worked out for you the old fashioned way?
I'm not saying it hasn't. I'm just
you single, but you're 41.
Okay, but I'm saying that's by choice though. A relationship is something you can get in. You can get in that overnight.
That's what we're getting into. What about what's stopping you from choosing someone and doing just that?
I'm saying because you got to think if you talking about a date, right? And you got other dudes sending $600-700.
That don't matter. The other dudes don't matter.
Or he's sending something saying, "Let's go. We going to Cancun."
Oh, you saying yo old fashioned shit is dead?
The old fashioned shit. I ain't gonna say it's dead. I'm gonna say to most women it is dead. To most women it is dead.
So you gonna be on the you gonna be down here and he gonna be up here because she knows she can get that paper from him at any moment.
It's a possibility, but I'm cool with that though because that means she wasn't for me.
So that's what I'm saying. So we all are on different pages, right? Mm-hmm. So I think that I want to be married. I hope to be married one day, right? Mm. But I need to find somebody. Well, meet somebody. I ain't gonna find nobody because I ain't looking like they gonna find me. But to meet somebody and we align, right? In order to align, you have to understand who you are and what you want, though. Men don't do that because y'all know y'all can go get another chick.
That's not true. 2.2 seconds. That's not true. Y'all who watching this,
that is very true.
That is not so true. No, listen, a lot of y'all women, me and you done talked about this before. Do not date outside y'all comfort zone.
I do.
A lot of the women don't, though. That might be you. A lot of women don't date outside their comfort zone. A lot of women want tattoos, dreads, Cardi's,
No.
MCM belt.
But
now you
not the only problem. The only problem.
I'm just talking about the appearance.
Yeah.
Because the appearance is the initial thing that attracts you to somebody.
Yeah.
Whether we want to admit it or not.
Right.
If she got a fat ass, that's the first thing that's gonna catch my attention. And her personality, who she is, her values, her morals, that's what's gonna keep me and keep me intrigued.
Yeah.
Okay.
So initially, when we first meet each other, it's the physical attraction.
Correct.
So if I can't sit down and have no conversation with you,
None of that
there's
mean
nothing
nothing.
to talk about.
Well, guess what? Because when y'all
And that's how y'all feel too.
no, I don't feel like that because I can have a conversation.
I'm saying you want a man that you can have a conversation with.
Oh,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
And a lot of men are dull. They're
He's
done.
multifaceted. He can speak on different.
But they don't know. They don't know how to
right.
do that like that. So that's y'all asking me like why haven't I been? Why don't I have somebody? That's one of the biggest reasons. I like communicators.
Right.
And I'm not big on sex unless I'm highly attracted to you. My attraction, though, I am attracted to men that are intelligent, men that are that can be a teacher. You get what I'm saying? That can show you new things, all that.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to those type of things. Men don't come like that. They come all the wrong way.
It's a
Like
lot
you
of
gotta
women
teach them.
that look at every nigga that they meet as potentially the one.
I don't.
It's a lot of women that do that though. We're not specifically speaking on you. We talking about a lot of these women out here. They think that every nigga is the one. That's why you see a lot of these females with 4 or 5 baby daddies.
That's okay. That's another topic though.
Because
that is a big. That's another. We talked about. I talked about that before.
Everything comes so fast now. We just meet. We talking on the phone. 3-4 days later, I'm at your house. You at my house. The day or two after that, or maybe that day, we having sex.
Yeah.
That's why we have to scale it back.
That's what I'm saying. We having sex after we've been fucking for a week or two, or maybe a month. Now we having unprotected sex. Now I'm leaving clothes over there. Now I got a key. Now I'm driving your car.
It's only been 2 months.
Now you ain't. Now you ain't taking your birth control. Now you think you might be late. It's 3-4 months into this situation shit that we have never we have never had the discussion
on
very where
true.
this is going.
That's very
What
very
do you
true.
want out of
That
this?
is true.
Are you looking for a relationship? Are you looking
That
for
should
love?
be
So now, so now she pregnant. Now you asking her if she looked for a relationship.
Exactly. So everything just went in a super
In a
fast
whole-
manner.
So imagine a bunch of women. Not no offense to the women, but imagine a bunch of women.
Offense to all y'all.
No, I'm saying not for me because I feel like we can have a conversation.
I'm judging.
Meet me on Sunday.
I'm judging.
So I'm feeling like no. So I'm feeling like so there's a bunch of women like that outside, right? And then here I come wanting to have some structure, right?
Right.
Okay, bitch, it's costing too much to fuck with you.
No, yeah, because a lot of dudes, let's say,
Oh, girl, talking about she texts me right now, like, come get these keys. It's been a week.
Say, you know
And I'm talking about some
you know y'all schedules, right?
the date where we gonna
Y'all
go.
know y'all schedules, right?
Yeah.
Today is Thursday. What are you doing right now?
Here.
You here at this show, you have something constructive to do.
Right.
So what about that girl who out here selling coochie? She's stripping, or she on W2, or she got her little hustles, she got her little scams. Guess what? If I call at 2 a.m, she got all the time in the world to sucking for.
Hey, but y'all,
So,
but
but
y'all
women
gotta
are- but I'm saying,
but
women
y'all
like-
gotta tighten up too, though. Y'all just accept
Definitely.
anything. Men accept
Definitely,
anything.
but that's what I'm
So
telling
y'all ain't no way y'all can scroll down y'all Facebook and y'all just got a gang of bitches. Y'all can just jump in their inbox. That's insane.
Yeah, but
That
this
is crazy.
but
And
this
they
is-
going.
But look at the whole picture. If he called this girl at any time of day, she's available.
That's goofy.
If he called you at 2-3 in the afternoon, you might be at work.
Even
He
if
call
I'm
you at 7
available, I'm
o'clock,
gonna act like I
you
ain't.
got something to do. You might be putting the kids down. You might be doing the show. So a lot of these dudes, their attention span is this small. Yeah, nigga, don't get mad. I'm just keeping it real. Attention span is this small.
Right.
Shorty got too much going on. Every time I'm trying to get up with her, she always got something to do. I'm trying to come through on a late night. She said, well, you could come through on a weekend. I'm off. Or you can come through, you know what I'm saying, on a weekend because my kids is up. Whatever the situation is. Dudes be like, man, hell no.
So it's the availability.
Well, a dude,
A lot of it is the availability.
well, a dude that's busy himself, he gonna love a woman that's busy.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? He gonna look at that as a turn on when she busy. Cause that mean you busy trying to get to a bag.
No, but so
I mean, these dudes
guess
out here is
I
busy.
got a problem.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
busy.
That's true.
I guess
That's-
I got a
yeah,
problem
Because
if you act
little
too busy,
cousin them, they selling that boy. They, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
their thing.
yeah. That's true. Yeah.
if a dude act too busy with me though, then I get extra busy, and I'm not
Why,
even
though?
available no more. What? Cause don't act busy with me and you approach me to fuck with me. You need to be having time. If you don't have
That's
time,
one of the reasons.
I
What's
don't
the topic?
care.
What's the topic?
Am I the
Well, is it me?
I'll be the
Why
problem
would you
for
be
that.
extra busy? And I'm a father.
Because
I go to track me. I'm just
some
saying
men
this.
be faking like they busy.
Not definitely.
Because how you be available to come by my crib if I said come over, you're suddenly available. Oh, let's watch a movie. You're available. Or all the little side jokes like, oh, what you finna do? I'm finna take a nap. I'm gonna come.
Well,
back
that
with
goes.
you. You're available.
What Tay, that goes the same way with women. You could talk to a woman about coming by their house, they ain't available. When you say about a date, all of a sudden they can make time that I can get a babysitter. I can figure it out. When it's a
I
date,
don't want to go by nobody.
when it's a
house.
date,
Dangerous.
when it's a date, you can figure out some plans.
Definitely.
And y'all don't be done with y'all exes yet. I'm not going over there. I'm not coming over there.
A lot of women don't be done with their
I'm
exes.
saying that's not everybody's situation. You
Nah.
sound like you running into 90% of the city. That's
No, I
going
think
on.
as soon as you think a dude low, it be hot. It don't even be what you think.
Well, you know one thing that's been disturbing me lately.
Uh-huh.
I want to speak on it because it kind of.
Okay.
What's up with y'all women that's posting y'all nigga, but y'all putting emojis on his face?
Oh, I wouldn't do that. That's
Yeah,
disrespectful.
that's-
No,
Yeah,
to
I
me
wouldn't
that
do
meant
that.
if a woman did that to me, I would think I was the side nigga.
Yeah.
I think
I
they trying to get attention. That's not cool.
Yeah.
I don't
that ain't
understand
But-
that.
I
Oh,
wouldn't
me
do
and
that.
Babe went out, and you got the
The
thing
side
blocking my
emote.
face.
Yeah.
It's a lot of insecurities going on.
But
It's
they
a
don't
lot-
do that to the nigga that got a bunch of chicks though. So I can speak to that with women.
So?
no, I'm saying that's not cool. Women show a lot of love to the one that don't show them no love, and the one that do show
the
love,
they
they
don't
be
give
giving
it
a
up.
hard time.
And
That's
why
not
they
okay.
say he's not my type.
Yeah.
He's
He
not
a
your
square,
type for
he
what
a
reason?
lame, or he, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'll take a square
I
in the
want a
lane.
square.
Conversation
I want a
don't be
lane.
about nothing.
I'll take a
them.
square in the lane, but to a certain degree, right?
Right.
Because I had a lane, right? A lane. But
Damn.
and he had a
I
good job.
apologize to you,
He was
brother,
real
whoever
nice.
you are. I apologize.
No, he was lame. Like he was cool. Like I liked him, but he didn't like himself.
Facts.
There's a such thing as having low self-esteem as a
Yes,
man and
it is.
thinking everybody around you is the threat. Every man, that is a huge
That's a
turn
deep
on.
insecurity.
Yeah,
That is the deep insecurity. A lot of women deal with that because y'all like, why don't you date out your comfort zone? Now you get to dating out your comfort zone. This nigga don't got no swag, but you cool with that because I'm gonna wash you up, right?
Yeah.
And he don't know how to hold that. Like he's still super insecure. There's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that know they ugly, I don't think nobody ugly. Everybody's beautiful, okay?
Stop
But
lying.
a lot of people
Stop lying.
that
Stop
no,
lying.
a lot of people feel like they ugly, so they
A lot of y'all eat.
live
Oh,
ugly.
my goodness.
No, but a lot of people feel ugly, so they live ugly.
Yes. Yeah, some people I just think some people do things differently, man. Some women like they man to go out to the club
I
with
do.
them every night and all that.
Not
I don't
every
do the club. So I ain't doing no club.
No,
Now
we
I'll
gotta
take you on a
step
date.
out. We
I don't do the
gotta-
You
club.
gotta step out.
We gotta step
Huh?
out and
Step
hang
out.
out. Like
I step out, but I don't gotta be in
What's
the
stepping
club.
out to you? Yeah, what's stepping out to you?
somewhere like. If we talking about like club, like
It doesn't necessarily got to be club.
no, I'm
Yeah.
talking about if you.
Casablanca's or
I think
Cooper's
Brown-
Hawk.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, that's a date.
Not diamonds.
No, that's a restaurant. No, if she wants
Let's
to
go to
see,
diamonds.
look, pause. So if she wants to do something like that, I don't see why you would be opposed to that. Because don't nobody be in diamonds. First of all, sorry, Humphrey, but don't nobody really be in diamonds like that. And I think that you have this thing where I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing you then, because
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. You get what I'm saying? To have to take away your complete self.
Yeah.
What if she was already vibing like that?
Well,
And then here you come like I don't go out, but
Well, I'm
you
gonna
come
know-
on my house.
Well,
like
I'm
that.
gonna know that you
Nobody
wouldn't. I'm gonna know
gonna
you was
get
vibing like that in the first place. So that wouldn't be a situation for me. That wouldn't be a situation I look at serious.
So you can't look at her serious, but what if she can't look at you? Y'all vibe together, like y'all have good conversation.
That's
all
cool, but she
So
got to
that's gonna be a deal
understand that I don't want to go to the club. If she
You
don't
have
understand
to
that,
go to the club. What about a
then-
day party or a day in the daytime?
Right.
that might be different. And here's the thing. I might ain't no telling what I might do for a woman that I'm really down.
Right,
I'm really
right.
with. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
say
But
that.
I'm saying at the moment, I haven't met no woman that made me do something that I don't want to
That's
do.
completely
And
different than what
I'm
you
glad he
usually
said that
Yeah,
because a lot of y'all women need to realize this. We do not want to be seen with y'all in public if we don't know if we like y'all yet. I'm not finna be sitting up here getting questioned by anybody I know about, damn, you or you.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I like you yet. I haven't done my full investigation. I don't know if you
What's
a
your
Jair.
investigation?
I don't know if you a Jair. I need to know what hood you grew up in.
Yeah.
What's
running
Jair? Okay, I thought. I'm sorry. Whatever y'all call. I'm old. Whatever
Yeah.
y'all call it nowadays. I need to know what school you went to, what hood you grew up in, because I'm gonna find out everything I need to know.
Yeah.
Because how do it look with me going out with you on a date? We didn't went to Casablanca's or something like that, and three of the dudes who I know that came up and said, "Hey, was playing with you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, woo, woo, woo. And now y'all just got that lingering silence because you like, how you know, bro?
Right. I walk in, hug the security.
From a man's perspective, a lot of us men do not want to be seen with y'all in public until we know either you are the one or this is serious.
Yeah.
A lot of these women, you meet them and they want to go to what's the Mexican restaurant over there on Nashville? Botanas.
Oh, Botanas.
I know I'm finna see somebody I know up in Botanas.
Yeah.
So
why the hell you finna
such a hypocrite because when y'all walk in places, y'all didn't probably get half of the chicks in there off Facebook. Let's be clear.
You said we didn't probably what?
Did half of the chicks in there.
But one thing about men is
no, women be getting out of bounds. Next thing you know, she on your page stalking extra stuff. Like, come on now, y'all be having a whole lot of
but
baggage.
it's also a little bit different because if a nigga got a lot of baggage, not saying it's fair, but if a nigga got a lot of baggage in the bedroom, 9 times out of 10 he got some good dick.
Oh my god, that don't mean that. Or he
9 times out of 10,
or he paying.
9 times out of 10. I'm just saying. But if y'all got a lot of bodies,
I don't got no lot of bodies.
I'm not
See,
saying,
and here's
and
see, hey,
back to you.
but
I thought she would say that too.
But see, the
Will.
thing is, I look at it like this: the bodies is important, but it's really important if it's somebody that I know or somebody I mess with. So meaning that if I get married to you, I don't want nobody at our wedding and you to mess with my wife before. That ain't gonna sit well with me.
Milwaukee's tiny.
I understand that. That's cool,
tiny.
but
it is though.
I got an inner circle.
yeah,
Only
a certain
how many things
say
dudes
that.
in your circle?
in my
Say
circle,
that, right.
maybe about 3 or 4.
So
Say that. No, no, he don't.
So it's just 3 or 4 people that's really off limits.
Y'all ain't. Oh no.
Anybody else, you probably really don't.
Yeah,
Ask
yeah,
me
and
that
don't care.
question.
Because just because I know you don't mean I care about if you used to mess with her.
Exactly.
If you ain't mess with my brother, one of my closest homies, one of my closest cousins, something like that, then we good.
What you about to say?
And it's the caliber nigga you mess
I
with
love
too.
you, best friend.
It's the caliber nigga you mess with too, though.
Yeah.
Because if this dude is a A1 bum, I'm like, it's gonna make me look at you some type of way.
That's true.
If I'm
Yeah.
like, damn, she fucking, oh my god,
Yeah,
But
yeah.
wait a minute. Y'all say
oh my
they
god,
got your comfort, right?
huh?
That out your comfort, your comfort zone.
Ain't that what you said?
Well, not
So the bum will be the comfort.
So
Right.
see. I
you
think the
just
reason.
all the way uncomfortable.
I think the reason why the people.
All the way
I think when
You
people
all the way
don't day out of that because then they like settle. It's like settling, right?
I'm
If you-
not. No. And I
Yeah.
hate to keep saying the word ugly because I think people are
A
beautiful.
lot of women settle.
But no, yeah,
A whole
I
lot
was
of- a whole
about
lot
to
of
say that, like
But
that. But that's one of my. So let me do this since we just run it on, right? Because
We supposed to.
we having good vibes. So I want to ask y'all this. So I got 3. I want y'all to respond to these.
Don't try to change the subject.
Yeah, I
No,
got
it's
some.
not-
I got some
It's
questions
not
too.
changing subject. It's not changing subject. I want y'all to respond to these 3 statements. The first one: if you lead with money, materialistic things, and finances, you get what you're propositioning for.
Yes.
I can break that down. So men that approach women and they talk about the money they have, the things they have, the investments they've made, and then they feel like, oh, all she want me for is this, and she wants you for the things that you propositioned her with. Because why did you start with those things?
But 9 times out of 10,
That's
they
how you
lead
get
with that because that's all they have to offer.
Okay.
They don't
That's
have
what
any
they try to get.
personality.
Yeah,
They don't have no swag.
Yeah.
They don't have anything to keep that woman's interest.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
Charisma.
lead with what I have and what I can
Facts.
do for you
yeah.
to keep you interested in me. Because
That's
we
why
can
I
meet
do
at
that.
McDonald's just in the line ordering a hamburger, and we can sit there and have a 2-3 hour conversation
Facts.
after we just met.
Genuine, organic.
Yeah, you
Right.
don't know what I have.
Yeah.
But when these dudes don't have nothing to talk about,
That's
nothing
what
to
they
speak
lead
about,
with.
that's what they lead with.
Okay, so
Yeah,
you
you're
get
right.
what you proposition for, right? Because a lot of men get on Facebook like, oh, she just wanted, she a gold digger. No, that's what you
But a lot of
live.
niggas
And
ain't
then,
got no gold.
yeah, but then some women
no,
go.
a lot of them don't have gold, but when you put yourself in a
About
position to
your
pretend
position,
like you do, now you have to live up to that standard, and now you're upset.
Yeah, because some women gonna
Right.
feel like, oh, you talking cash money. Well, let's see what I
Yeah,
need.
let's see where it's at.
Yeah,
Where's it at?
where
Where's
that?
that?
Show it.
Show me.
Send me something. That's what they gonna call your bluff.
'Cause
You know what I'm
if
saying?
that's all you
But
talk
I
about,
think
that's
just,
what I
but I
want.
think also just because a dude got money don't mean he's going to send some money. Also, so I think sometimes women think, oh, he say he got money, he ain't sending none, he must don't got it. And it's just that some dudes got it, but they holding on to
Well,
it.
why are you talking to me about
About
it?
it. Tell me what
True.
you got.
Because he's trying to draw your interest.
Okay, well, I need to draw that bank
He's trying
account.
to draw your interest. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's
Withdraw.
absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Withdraw
a lot
from
of
that
these
bank
women-
account.
a lot of these
And
women
send
need
it.
to do more of that.
Right.
Because you ain't finna sit up here and tell me that
You got
you look-
XYZ.
Yeah, and you looking like this, and then you sit up here can't pay your rent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Hey, yo,
It's a lot of people in positions that
Yeah.
they shouldn't be in.
Facts.
So I have no absolutely. I don't see anything wrong with a woman going for the bag.
Yeah.
But
And-
9 times out of 10, when a dude leave with that, he has nothing else to offer. It's like me and my cousin were having this conversation the other day. You know, you ain't been out. We ain't all been in high school.
Yeah.
We know people that were just them niggas or them females in high school.
Correct.
They was always popular, always had the new stuff on. You know, so or he was always a ladies' man, or all the dudes was always after her. And then you got people who was never that. They got older, they matured, and now they have the material stuff. And now they're trying to be that. They trying to act like they the man. They trying to act like they the woman. You've never been that type of person.
Yeah.
So now you getting this attention. You don't even know how to handle it. You ain't even humble no more.
Yeah.
You talking cash shit like you just a shit. You been a lame your whole life, my nigga.
Yeah.
Just because you got some money now, that don't make you one of them niggas you never was.
Hell
Because
no.
guess what? A lot of us was before we had any of that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
I
why
think
that's why they say
though.
money can't buy no kind. They can't buy sauce.
It can't.
If it's plenty of people that got a lot of money, but they just don't have that aura. Because you come in there and you might have all this Gucci on, and then you got a dude coming there with a champion jogging suit on. She looking at him like, "What's up?"
Yeah.
And he got Gucci. He got all the top stuff on, but he just don't have that aura about him.
I think that's on the to me, like men like that, you on a late show with that. Like that's dead. You know what I mean? Anybody encouraging you to keep being that person, that's just dead
But it's
to me.
not.
It
Because
is.
Instagram-
You're too old for that.
Instagram and social media is keeping it well and alive. Because a lot of these females that's on Instagram, you think a nigga like me can just hop in their inbox and they gonna show me some attention? No. But if I got a Bentley posted on my shit,
Yeah.
a Rolex,
Yeah.
a big ass piece, I got they gonna come check my page out first, and determining who I am and what I have is gonna be the determining factor if they hit me back.
No,
That's why Drake
feel
and Meek
that,
Mills
yeah.
and all these niggas can hop in random ass females
Easy.
inbox because they know he got a bag.
No, I feel that, but I'm saying I guess I'm keeping it in Milwaukee. Like just be a normal nigga. Like when you get a certain age, all that shit is clown shit to me.
But
Yeah.
we're not normal.
I'm normal.
No, I'm saying us from Milwaukee, we not normal.
We are normal.
No, we not.
Where are we?
I always thought we was normal until I went out of town and everybody was asking us where we from because how we dress, how we walk, how we talk. I always thought we was just behind on fashion. And
Yeah.
everything.
Oh yeah.
Even
Yeah.
the women.
Yeah.
The way y'all carry yourself is genuinely how you raise, how you talk, and everything else. That stands out in other cities.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't got no flavor.
Midwest definitely got a certain aura
A
about
lot of
us.
people don't got no flavor.
They-
I did have to go to other cities to learn it.
We definitely can dress, and we definitely can make it look good.
So the thing that's ordinary to us,
That
the
is
things
true.
that's ordinary to us, they be like, God damn, where you from?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So no, that's why I don't look at myself as ordinary anymore. But also to have different characteristics, morals, values about myself, and then not just material shit. I gotta back it up and put being a good father,
Yeah.
being a good provider,
Things
being
that
a
matter.
good man. Yeah, things that matter behind it. I can't just say I'm a real.
I
nigga.
think,
Yeah.
but I think that if you know how you got all that sauce right and you doing those things, I think you're an exceptional person, right?
Yeah.
That varies depending on person. So what I'm saying is I think that people here are normal. They get carried away with that shit because they can get in the club. Like that shit don't even matter to me.
Right.
And that's the reason. Well, again, that's another reason for the rally. Why are y'all even looking at them type of dudes? Like they don't have nothing going. They don't got nothing for you.
Nothing.
What for?
It's just the attraction.
But for what
what?
though? Because then now I'm sitting on this side. Your friend's talking about you, right? I'm gonna have a real conversation with you. You done got all these baby daddies, all these kids that you couldn't afford. That you thought you had something promising with because when you seen that
That's
nigga,
not
you
a
thought
conversation I ain't ready to have. A lot of them not ready to
no,
have.
we're gonna graduate. We're gonna get there.
Oh no, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying
Right.
that's a conversation a lot of women not ready to have.
That's
because now I give you women the benefit of doubt because it is for a lot of benefit of doubt because a lot of women get tricked. You know how easy it is to trick somebody. How
Is
easy-
is it a trick though, or
It
did you
is.
just see what your eyes wanted you to see?
No, because let me tell you something. If I meet you, I court you. It's nothing for me to be like, brother, use your car to go ride down. the
Yeah.
street.
So
Yeah.
at what
Let me
point
see
is
your
you
gas
going?
Yeah.
quick.
At
Yeah.
what point
Yeah.
are you going to say?
Now hold on. It's several other laws that can back up the story that I told you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could use your crib and I could take him over your crib.
Oh, yeah.
It's me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But
oh man,
Tricked
my
out
bad.
of what though?
But
Tricked out of what though? How long can that trick last?
yeah.
it can last. Now we just said that everything goes in a rapid pace, right?
Right.
It might not take that long for me to get if I heard to get
True.
pregnant by me.
But I think
because I'm driving your car, I'm coming over your crib. I got 2 or 3 fits that every time you look, I'm either fit or I'm looking straight. And then by the time you find out who I really am, it's too late.
it's too late.
You either in your
Locked and
feelings-
loaded.
You
Yeah.
either in your feelings or you already pregnant. And it's a lot of women that get caught up in that. That's why I said.
No, I agree that it
That's why I
happens.
said
Yeah.
I have the utmost respect for every woman that said I want to take my time. I want to get to know this dude before I give him.
But
in.
it's
But
so
it's-
I'm like
it's a
that.
lot of-
I'm like that.
yeah,
and
it's
then
a lot
there's
of
so many
women-
women that's not. So so many women that aren't like that it makes me look like an outcast, like I'm a problem, and I'm not a problem.
But don't be worried. But don't be concerned.
Oh, I ain't
about
worried.
that.
You know I ain't worried about
Yeah, I'm
that.
finna say.
I ain't worried about that.
Be happy about that.
No,
sometimes it can get frustrating when you like, damn, I just met this many amount of people and there's nothing's working out. Is it ever gonna happen for me? It's a lot of
Oh
women,
no, I don't
not
process.
you.
Yeah, I
A
don't
lot of
process
women
like
get to that point.
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
And just then y'all biological clock be ticking. And I wanted my whole plan was to be married by the time I'm 30.
Yeah, but some
I
women
know.
gonna critique it. Like these two women, they gonna critique the hell out the shit. They gonna dig. They gonna know. They gonna dig right away. They gonna know.
I got two
Like they
aunties.
gonna know which in a day or two.
Same thing.
Like it ain't even gonna take no month. Ain't gonna take no month to figure that out.
Hey, did I say that about
The way this nigga sneezed,
I said that
he
about her.
sneezed in his hand, nephew. He didn't grab
Yes.
a tissue when he did. He
I
just.
said that
I'm
about
like,
Tato.
auntie, get a nigga. Nah, I'm cool.
He sneezed in his hand.
Sometimes it can be the smallest thing, but
Yes,
it's
I be
red
saying that
flags
about
that
Tato.
a lot of times y'all see and a lot of women ignore.
Because that's a dude she like more. I think when a person
She
like
give
a
a
person
pass.
more, it's certain things you can get away with that certain men can't.
Definitely. Like coming over, like you said, like you coming over in the
Yeah.
middle of the night.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
nigga, she ain't digging like that. She like,
A dude she digging, he might can get a day where he don't text back.
exactly.
Somebody she ain't dealing with, she don't like that. No text back, blocked. It's over.
Well, I can only speak for myself, but I had my ex, right? I was dating my ex for 5 years. So when I got with him, he lived out of town too. So that was crazy. So long distance stuff. But when I got with him, I haven't had sex with nobody else. You know what I mean? That's just, even to this day, but that's me, right? So that's me. Everybody think I'm moving at a slow pace. When I just genuinely, I feel like when I get with my next person, I just want to make sure I feel like I've grown. I'm doing things to make sure I'm
Correct.
better as a woman every day. And I want to be able to offer that.
that.
You know what I mean? When I get with somebody.
You have
So,
relationship people and you have outside people.
yeah.
You have people, I'm outside. So I'm
Right.
outside. This is hot girl summer. I'm outside. Then
Nah.
you got people that
They got-
they comfortable in a relationship.
Yeah, you're right. And they used to be in a relationship. They
Yeah.
like wife material.
Exactly.
So you got some people that's got this new motto where a lot of women are saying, "Come get me after the summer." And my motto is either now or never. Ain't no
I
after
don't
the
think
summer.
they mean that. We've had that.
I know they
conversation
don't
before.
mean that. I know,
Like,
but it's just the slogan.
Like
It's
all
just
that, like all
you know,
that, like
we don't want to hear
pretending
that.
Like you like sex so much, you just having sex with all these different people. Women don't want to do that. I want every man to know that women do not want to do that. Women want to be kept. They want to find somebody that loves on them the proper way, and they want to be kept. Now that's one of my other questions, but that's my third
But
question.
they
But I can
deserve to
ask it
be.
now. So most would rather be miserable than alone. True or false?
I asked the person I asked the female.
What you talking about? Is that for men and women?
Men and women. I made sure.
I'd rather be
everything-
alone.
I asked the female this. I said, would you rather be a happy side chick or a miserable wife?
Damn.
Damn.
She couldn't answer that question.
When you put it like
Like
that,
that,
I'd rather be the
yeah.
happy side chick.
That's kind of like what Puff. That's kind of like what Puff Daddy
But
said.
the majority of women try to answer and say, "What? I'm not going to be no side chick."
Well, that's because they
But the
process the
person
side
just-
chick because everybody has
Mhm.
made it a negative thing.
Yes.
But if you say miserable, there's a lot of men that have women right. I never seen no woman that I thought was tight. Like, oh yeah, that's my man. Well, that shit is not tight because he won't take you nowhere. You be in the background. Like,
Don't be.
if I'm your wife, I want you to be attracted to me to the point where we can hang out. You know, you want me like my wife coming. You know,
Yeah.
we're going out, we're doing things. You see us together. When you think of him, you think of me immediately. Women don't be having that, and they just let it happen. I think that's crazy to be in a relationship with somebody and then to fall to be because you turn into the side chick at this point. This he ain't even coming home.
It's a lot of chicks that's the main and they miserable.
And they feel
when he
lonely. They
come
feel
home, he
lonely.
ready to go.
They feel lonely in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why
Very
stay?
lonely.
That's a mental thing to
That's
me.
true.
And that's the problem.
Why stay?
Yeah.
Because then you got chicks like, oh, you knew about me.
A lot of them not strong enough to leave.
Yeah.
Why?
Or a lot of them plotting they exit.
No, I
No, I don't think they plotting.
The quickest way to get over somebody is to get under somebody else.
Well, I don't think that's true.
no,
Okay.
no,
Okay.
I
Oh, you
heard-
heard that? Okay.
I
Okay.
heard
I'm gonna have
And
sex
a
with
lot,
somebody.
a lot of women. Oh no, a lot of women not gonna leave until they all. A lot of women not gonna leave.
Y'all crazy.
I'm having sex with somebody. I don't know who it's gonna be.
A lot of women not gonna leave until they have something else already in debt.
See, I'm
Oh,
gone.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I'm
right.
done. I'm
You're
done
right.
with the relationship. but-
You're right.
I gotta agree with that.
And they
You're
get-
right.
And they get comfortable in their situation, even
Yeah.
though they're not happy. But until they run into some person that
And they
gives
gotta-
them a reason to leave this,
He right.
Yeah,
Don't
then
stay
they
right
They
go.
got to make sure it's solid, and when it's solid, they gone.
instead of being strong
Same way,
enough,
same way how a dude can have an ex, right? That know a dude can have an ex and he know. I mean, a woman can have an ex and she know her ex ain't no good, but she's dating this other dude she like, but she can't give him no sex. So he knew, so she still has sex with the ex, and soon as she figure out that dude, she ready to give him some.
that's
She
when
cut the ex off.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
And you should have been cut
until
off.
because you know why she can have dude wine and dine her all night. And then at the end of the night, she can text her ex at 2 a.m. and say, "Come through and give me some of that. I want some now." She can call her ex and be a slut with her ex. "I want some now." He gonna pull right up, but she can't do that with the new dude that she like because she don't want to get judged
And
yet.
she gonna start a dog out. And she gonna start a new dude out.
Yep.
Somebody said they'd rather be alone, but sure won't be miserable.
I'd rather be alone too than miserable. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
I'd
yeah.
definitely rather be
But a
alone.
lot of women
Be
don't
alone.
process that way though. They want to be saying they have somebody. Like I don't want to be showing no man that don't do right with me. You know what I mean?
I
Like
respect
that's not
that.
my
Yeah,
thing.
I
Like,
respect that.
You thinking like, oh, y'all got a man? Woo, woo, just that's it.
Yeah,
you just got a man.
Yeah,
That's it.
I
He ain't
say
your man for
I
real.
say private is cool, secret ain't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when you a secret,
Yeah.
then he get
Them
mad
nobody
when you
secret.
finna like, babe, I'm finna post our video.
But that, I was just
He
about to
mad.
say that's the social media area.
Yeah.
I mean era also. Because would y'all make it mandatory? I ain't gonna say mandatory like demand,
Yeah.
but is it important if your spouse posts you?
No.
It's not.
It is for
What
me.
about you?
Yeah, we both on social media. It only depends on
right
how
now,
active
yes.
he is. It only depends on how active he is on his page. Now, if he don't be on there like that, then that's cool. I don't mind it. But I can don't
What
tell
if he
me
posts
I
every
can't.
other day though?
If he posts every other day, then we
Yeah,
post
you
every
can't.
other
Yeah,
day.
you can't be. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
posting together.
Like if
Yeah,
I'm like me, I post a lot. I wouldn't be able to have no woman and not post it. She gonna look at it like, no, you post every day. Like you
Because
can't.
I used to be the polar opposite.
Me too.
I'm not posting.
Me too.
And it wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing against her.
Yeah, me
It
too.
just wasn't something that I was used
Me
to.
too,
But
bro.
once I found out how important it was
Yep.
to her, I
Exactly.
started stepping to
He
the
hit it right
plate.
on. I told you this.
Yeah,
Tech.
that's why I say
that's your wife.
He hit it right
right
on the
Huh?
horn.
That's
Fiance.
your fiance.
So
She's
be-
beautiful. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
He
So
hit it right on the
before
horn.
That even got to that level, I see, like I said, I see females post stuff with the emotion. And I just thought about it. I was like, if my woman did that to me, how would that make me feel?
Yeah,
Mhm.
It
yeah.
made me feel like
Yeah.
she keeping her options open.
That's
Right.
mature
Yeah.
though.
Hell yeah.
That's mature
That's- yeah.
thoughts though. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't process
They don't
that way
process. Yeah,
because
they
they're
don't think
hiding
like that.
too much stuff.
But-
They got baby mama stuff going on.
Yeah, but he had
They
to
hiding.
realize how later on, when you get older and you get wiser, you realize how important that is. You didn't think it was important.
I had
Right.
to work my way to where I am now.
Yeah, you had to
I
work
used
your
to be
yeah.
one of them
Me
ain't-
too.
ain't issue, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
I used to be one of them because I'm just used
Oh,
to
that's
doing,
true.
I'm used to doing me.
What they say?
So she said, sometimes posting makes others want your mate even more. That's very true.
Not true, but I don't want to be with nobody who don't nobody look at my woman.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Listen.
If don't nobody ever be attracted to my man, I'm like, what the
Yeah,
Right.
because it's not about your mate getting DMs and inbox. This is about what she's saying back.
exactly.
Because some women respond, but they still respond in a respectful way where they're letting you know ain't no lane.
I ain't responding. We
And
ain't
a
gotta
lot of
respond.
people,
Nothing to talk
get,
about.
what she just say? She said it makes people want your mate more.
Yeah.
A lot of people want the position that you are in.
Yeah,
Correct.
They want the person that you.
But
but
they
not
ain't
knowing they
gonna
can,
try.
not knowing they can
They'll
fulfill
try
that
to.
though.
Exactly.
They don't even know that. Like when you sometimes you be thinking like a woman you was with, you like, man, you can't handle her.
Yeah.
Like you think you want her? Go get her.
And plus, a lot of people do this nowadays. They had this Jay and Bay.
Jay and
They
Beyonce, yeah.
Jay-Z and Beyonce outlook of a relationship. Yo Gotti and Angela Simmons outlook of a relationship. So people gonna post, we out here in Cancun, me and Boo vacation. We just went to the movies, me and my bae. They gonna post all of that. A lot of them not posting when they pulling their hair out. And they in the house fighting and going through what they going through.
Yeah,
So
looks can be deceiving.
right, I just told somebody this. I said, all y'all, the goal, I would think for a lot of us, or most of us, is to find somebody to be married 20, 30 years.
Right.
And that's cool. So you looking at Uncle Myron and his wife and like, I want that. But you don't know what they've been through in
Yeah.
the 20, 30 years.
Yeah,
You don't know about these secret kids this nigga might have in a whole nother
yeah,
house.
true.
Hey,
don't
y'all
know.
that's watching, make sure y'all hit the love, like, and all that.
You don't know about this when he found out his
Please.
wife was messing with this dude.
Yeah.
Right.
And they
What
were strong
been
and they
through,
loved
yes.
each other
And
enough
loved-
to work through it, and they forgave each other and they pushed through it, or they said our family is more important
Yeah.
than these outside distractions.
Yeah.
And they pushed through it. A lot of y'all women is ready to be done with it.
Yeah.
nigga. If y'all find a text up in this phone.
Damn right.
So
That's true.
can
Yeah.
you get through the hard times? It's
Yeah.
not just about getting that ring and get to the altar.
Yeah.
We're trying to make it to the crossroads.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it to the
I'm trying
promised
to
land
carry
for
next
real.
to mine.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it don't work out for some reason, damn.
You know what's so crazy? I be seeing a lot of older couples. They don't even like. I used to think so bad about this. A lot of older couples don't even sleep in the same bed together. And I used to think to myself, "There's no way." I used to think there's no way I would do that. Then you talk to older cat, they like, "Man, you think I was gonna be able to be with her for 40 years, and we sleep in the same bed? I snore and I do this." They might say this.
Yeah.
So when I had to understand, I said, you know what? As I got older, I don't really see it too bad. Because some people go and do what they do in their room, and another person go to his section, she go to her section. But I used to always think that's like a roommate. That's what I used to think in my head.
Yeah.
But as I got older, I'm like,
It's not about a love thing.
yeah,
Like you said, they snore.
yeah,
This person might like the fan on.
yeah. This person might like the fan
This
on you,
person
right?
don't like the fan on you.
This person like to sleep with the light on.
Right.
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah, it's crazy because that's something I never thought about.
But nowadays, I used to be like, oh, you sleep with the TV on? I be landing, I can be with a woman and she with the TV on. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do this.
Really?
I have thought about it, but as you get older, you realize, listen, that little stuff don't matter when you love somebody. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah. My goal is to be so in love and into my mate that we don't have time to post because we are too busy making memories, enjoying the moments. I agree.
That's great.
I feel like I used to always be like, dang, I didn't even post. I didn't even take no pictures or nothing. But I am
having good time.
Yeah, but I'm infatuated with views now, maybe because I got a little older. I'm gonna be 40 next year, but I'm infatuated with views.
And I was just about to say, can that be accomplished in this day and time? Because we so glued to our phone.
Yes.
We so glued to our phone, we constantly looking at updates. And then, like you said, if you post something, you want how many likes did I get?
Yeah.
How many views?
Well, I'm telling y'all to like it for the support.
Yeah, but every blue moon though, sometimes you can go on a date and neither one of y'all never even touch the phone. Y'all ain't never even. It just ain't never
No,
even.
it typically is like that though. Those are good.
Yeah,
organic relationships, right? When you can.
Because
really
some
feel
people look
somebody's
for that
energy.
though. Some people look for
relationship
that.
goes.
Some people look for that. They say, "Dang, she didn't even touch her phone the whole night."
Definitely relationship goes.
They had Finesse 2 times. He was on something and he was saying the chick that he was dating, they broke up because every morning as soon as she gets up.
Oh, on the Angela, on the lip side, lips.
He said every morning when she wakes up, the first thing she do is she grabs her phone.
Yeah.
And he said that was a big problem.
I wouldn't do that if my man was there.
Oh no, you talking about Erica Banks? He was talking about he was with Erica Banks. Yeah,
I would feel offended by that. Like if you stay on your phone 24/7.
But what if you have a business? In your phone, because that was her.
That was her defense. She said, "I got motion going on too."
Yeah, she's like, I got businesses. I got.
He needed to be understanding. That's
that's
but
definitely.
Everybody's gonna need something different. He might be one of the men. Not saying he is, Finesse. I don't know. You know, like that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I love how we talking to them like they really.
Oh, because they go one day.
Yeah.
Because some niggas need that attention.
Right.
Yeah,
some dudes feel insecure without you know what I'm saying, without their woman being all up under them.
I mean, not the whole time. Like when I wake up, you can be my priority.
Yeah.
However, I gotta get
I'm
to
gonna
this
get to this business, right?
Yeah. But you got some dudes that just some women. They got to be validated all the time.
That's a lot. That's a big shoe to fill.
That's a whole nother job.
A big set of shoes.
That's
to
a whole
fill.
other job. You got to have some type of trust and some type of
boundaries and balance are key. I agree.
Some type of balance, and you understand our time is our time. Business time is business
family time.
You
got
You have a child.
Yep.
I have to understand that
family time is family
I might not
time.
be able to spend time with you because you might have.
But
Yeah.
that's
going on with your
I can attest to that because even with my daughter being disabled as of 2021, my life was different, right? Because
she's the most undisabled person that
I swear.
I swear.
Yeah.
I started thinking it's a scam. Like she's gonna open up
a scam.
Yeah,
that's Deanna. Hey, that's Deanna stuff too. Scam likely.
Yes,
I'm telling you,
yes.
because she be talking so crazy.
Yeah.
So reckless.
Yeah.
No, I just had to say this.
Yeah.
Because she called me about that 2-piece. That was just so funny. Like,
Her sexy too.
Yeah, she's like,
that
man,
she's
TT.
not getting.
Well, your best friend over here hating on me, TT.
Listen, they
I said, what
hey,
she do?
listen, they supposed to have a show, a TV
Dude,
show, them two,
dog.
She
going
not
back and
finna
forth all
embarrass
day.
She was mad
She
about that
not
two
finna
piece for
embarrass
real.
me.
Huh?
Not finna
She was
embarrass me.
mad about that two piece. She's like, holla at your best friend because I need this sexy two piece.
She is
Like,
not finna
she was
embarrass
so
me
mad
full
about that.
time. It's not happening.
Dog, she
But
was
no,
mad about
but
that.
no, she's disabled. So if I tell a man, that's one of my big things too.
Mhm.
If I tell a man, they all see what's going on with her, right?
Mhm.
And if we in conversation, we talk on the phone, and then you start asking me to do random stuff, and I told you that my life is a bit like organized,
You
like
gotta
structured.
plan it out,
Like I have to
yes.
be on the calendar for real. Like,
Yes.
oh, what day you want to hang out? Like that's really my life now.
Right.
And when you keep going against that and keep asking me to do things, and now you're getting frustrated. Like I've been to the point where I'm like, hey, I don't want to feel like I'm turning you down all the time. I just really can't.
Well,
You know what I mean?
well, I think that situation would be.
She's a priority. Like that ain't
Too
even
much
up
of a
for.
priority.
Yeah, I think
Right.
that situation would be like you used to tell me. You used to be like, you gotta, basically ask a woman like, hey. So I think that situation, I would say, well, you know what? Let me know when you free, and we'll do something.
Right.
Because I don't want to
No,
keep.
something
I
on
wouldn't
his
want to
day.
keep asking you every day. When can we do something? When can we
No,
do
all
something?
you gotta do is set a date.
No, you can tell me a date in
Date,
advance.
right, that's
I'm
what I'm
saying
saying.
that they be
That's
like,
what he said.
no, in advance. Yeah, I can tell you a date, but you can also let me know a date in advance. You can't just be like,
Oh, you saying
later
like you
on
saying
today.
like, oh,
Right,
okay.
right.
okay.
later on today, I gotta do this, and that
Oh,
makes
you
me
saying
feel
plan
like,
it out?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
just
So,
call.
yeah, like
hey, I'm pulling
at
up
the
outside.
Yeah,
Be
like
ready at 3.
6 o'clock,
Okay,
like
okay.
6 o'clock p.m.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah.
Do y'all think that y'all could be in a relationship with someone who doesn't have a relationship with y'all kids?
No.
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Not at all.
Listen, when I look at a woman and she got kids, I vision my kid with her kid. I vision how would it look as a picture.
Mhm.
If we take a family picture, I got to see a vision to know this will look right together. This will mesh. If her kids is like all out of control, doing a lot of stuff, my son is real like square type. So I wouldn't see that vision. You get what I'm saying? I would look at that and say, yeah, that ain't gonna work for me.
Right.
I mean, that might sound bad to say, but I look at it on his end.
That's a man answer.
I look at it.
For y'all niggas listening, that's a man answer. You can't walk into no woman life and think, I want her, but I don't want what comes along with her.
Right.
When we get to that point, these kids is mine.
Yeah.
Also,
Correct.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to keep their father away from them or
Right.
try to squeeze in
Yeah.
and push him out. But I'm gonna love them and take care of them just as if they were
We're
mine.
mine.
That's what a real
Correct.
man gonna do.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not gonna come into the situation and be like, well, I'm with her. Your kids with dude, that's your situation. No.
No.
That's why I said that's a man answer.
Correct.
Because when you talking about becoming one, y'all really become one.
Yeah, you got to
You
see
know
the
what I'm
saying?
you got to see the whole vision. I don't care if she got 10 kids.
I'm
Right.
going
I gotta
out my
see
way
the
to
whole-
build a relationship
yeah.
with your child.
You got to see the
Right.
whole vision, right? Yeah.
That's what
Because
it is.
honestly, if you get the relationship with the kid, the woman gonna follow.
For real.
If the relationship with the kid come first, the woman gonna follow. She might not even like you like that, but the kid asking about you, that might make her say, you know what? Let me figure it out with dude because my kid love him.
Right.
And I think that's another thing too, understanding when to bring your kids around, like to have them involved in your relationship so early is a bad thing to me. Because if it don't work out and you
I agree.
because everybody, you know what type of man you are, right? You too.
What type of
But-
time limit would you put on it?
Damn, that's a good
Because what if you really get to digging somebody
Man.
and you ain't brought your kid around
Man.
and then what they don't mesh.
That's a good. That's
That's
a
a good.
my son only met one woman
You
before.
like, damn,
Besides,
like,
you
damn,
know,
I really like this nigga.
Well,
Yeah,
for me,
You said you only get one.
my son only met one woman I ever dealt with. But other than that, no, he never met no other
yeah,
woman.
like with my ex, my daughter, it was a year, but we took her on a date. You get what I'm saying? We took her on a
A
date.
year
Yeah.
Before
it
you,
was-
before you introduced them. So what happened if your daughter was like, hey, I ain't no.
But I know my daughter too, and I understood who I was dating.
So you felt like they was going.
Yeah, I knew they would. They still talk to this day. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
have a good relationship. I don't. You gotta know your kids, and you gotta know your. You know, I only have one kid, but you gotta know your kid, and you gotta know the man you dealing with or the woman you dealing with,
Correct.
and you would know because they would say things to throw you off, right? Like if a woman, if they not really about other people's kids, they're gonna let you know that some way. You gotta listen.
I just said about tricking. About people tricking.
Well, then you would know that, and it's time to end that. That's just gonna be a tough truth.
Yeah, just sometimes.
Hand me that charger and that laptop.
yeah. No.
That's gonna be a tough truth.
Now, what if the kid just say flat out they don't like the person? Would that
I
make you?
gotta hear why you don't
Yeah,
like.
because
like,
you're right, because it is some kids that just don't like nobody but they daddy. I was like that.
Yeah.
I don't care who it is.
you a hater. You was
No,
a
but
hater.
I had this conversation with my son.
You was a hater.
Yeah.
No, I had this conversation. This is something that's real though. I had to have this conversation with my sons because they were standoffish with my baby mama's boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
the dude who she's with now.
Okay.
Also, they were like that because the previous relationship wasn't that great.
Mm.
So they like, I don't want this nigga around my mom.
Right.
So she tell me like, you need to talk to your son. He doing this, and he being rude, he being disrespectful. You know, first time I'm like, man, I ain't finna get involved. That's y'all business.
Right.
Yeah.
The second, third time she mentioned it to me, okay, I'm gonna have a conversation with her. And I broke it down to her because a lot of kids is selfish unknowingly. I want my mom all to myself.
Mm-hmm.
I want my mom time and attention, but your mom is a woman. She needs her own time and activities outside of you.
Yeah.
24/7, she taking care of you. Can she get an hour to herself, 2 hours to herself? And you have to provide her with that. That's why me and my baby mama like this, because I also understand all the work that y'all women do.
Yeah.
And I also understand that y'all need to have a break. So I was always the baby daddy that I want to go out, so drop them off. Even if you want to go get you some dick, let me know. Let me get my kids.
Yeah, right. I don't want you. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me get my kids so they can be over here with me, so they don't walk in on nothing they ain't supposed to see or nothing like that.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I also understand that being a mom is a 24/7 job.
Right.
So y'all need that break. Y'all need that time off, that time to yourself, time to go date, time to go kick with y'all girlfriends. And a lot of us, man, need to stop having kids just so randomly, because even if you are a good father, it's hard to be an effective and good father when you have a kid in 6-7 different households.
Facts.
It's hard.
Yes.
They don't talk about that
You
at
can
all.
be super dad all you want to and all you want to try to.
Hell yeah.
But my nigga, I got to go over here and deal with Brittany,
Yeah.
Tiana,
Yeah.
Toya.
It's already bad enough in one household.
Exactly, bro. So trying to sit up there and maintain and be a father to 4 or 5 different children. Then she has other children. Then this chick got a nigga who she dealing with. This girl got a dude who she dealing with. I got to navigate through all of this.
Yeah.
And sit up here and try to do my best to be a father. It's hard.
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of these kids is out here suffering. That's why a lot of these kids is out here in the middle of the night when they ain't got no business being out here in the middle of the night. Because a lot of these women don't have help.
Yeah.
So if she working a 10-hour shift, who finna watch the kid?
Yeah.
And us as black people, you know, we get to leaving our kids alone at 6-7 years old. We tell
Right.
them 2 things: don't touch the stove, and don't answer the door.
Yeah.
And then when you just start being curious, now you got girls coming in the house. Now you got boys coming in the house. Now your guy like, hey man, we finna just slide out. You be back before your mom even know it. It's a lot of that going on. So a lot of these kids is unaccompanied, and a lot of these women don't have the help that they have. It's not no one person job. I don't care who you is.
Yeah.
I don't
And
care
that's
if
a
you
whole
can
nother
pull off
topic.
your shirt and you Superman.
Hell no.
So that's another
Raising a
topic.
kid is not no one person job.
That's another topic, and that's I'm gonna talk to you about that after the show. But her comment, Crystal's comment about men. Well, I'm presuming it's about men. So she's just saying that if her kid didn't like it, then she, she got to work through it.
Thank you, Crystal.
But as far as like her mate, like if they don't be in a kid's life, like I'm not rocking with you.
Yeah.
And I want that to be a topic one day, if we can.
Yeah.
If I'm invited back.
Yeah.
I want that to be a topic one day, because I would really honestly like to know, how do some of y'all women date a dude who doesn't take care of his kid?
Yes.
I don't care what he told y'all,
Mhm.
what he's portraying y'all to be, to y'all
Well,
to
a
be.
lot of
How do you date a nigga who don't take care of his kids?
A lot of women, unfortunately, a lot of women co-sign for that shit. Oh, he said you was like this. You never even met me.
Not-
you never even got to
not-
meet me.
not-
to meet me.
Yeah.
You never
you're
tried
right.
to
Just
meet
hit
me.
on the head.
Not-
Whatever he told her, she ride.
Yeah, she ride with it.
And on top of that, so
bullshit.
we'll definitely make that a show, because I think that's
Yes.
absolutely disgusting,
Yeah.
ladies, for you to co-sign with a man and you don't even know that woman.
What she-
So for you to have children of your own with him
Yeah.
and know how he
Yeah.
does with your children.
Yeah.
So to see that you a single mom in a marriage or in a relationship is crazy to me.
Yeah, some women you can talk to and they know you got a kid and they can say something about like, yeah, me, you, and the kids can go here and here, and you'll see her gather up the plans and all that. You'll be looking at the ticket, how many tickets you looking like, damn, I don't see the ticket for my son. Did you be like, what about my son? Oh yeah, I forgot. How you forget
Because
about
they
that?
don't. A lot of women, you can tell. That's what I was talking about. When you know the relationship, right?
Yeah.
If she's always leaving your children out, and she
That's a
wants you to
problem.
focus on her kids, that's a huge
Especially when they
problem.
daddy ain't around. So it's kind of
Right.
like I'm more concerned about my kids' well-being than your own. She more concerned about her kids being good. Forget your kid.
Can we?
Oh yeah, she said she's just very blunt. She said she's very blunt, and the time frame matters to her. I'll give about 3 to 6 months.
That's a good time frame.
Yeah, that's a
good
yeah,
time frame.
yeah. I only did a year. I mean, and then granted, my daughter, she used to go by her dad's house, to offset that child support. But anyways, she used to go by her dad's house, in the summer. And that was crazy too, because I used to be taking care of her while she was there. Wait, what's up with that?
I don't get that.
And that's what I'm saying. You as a man, me myself personally, I don't like the police. I don't really like structure. I don't really like any of that. So I say that. Let me say the police and government structure.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
be specific.
Yeah, I want
So
to
in
make
other
sure,
words, I don't like to get white people in my business. You can break into my house or go break into my car right now. I'm not calling the police. That's just me. But the only time I will ever get these white folks in my business is if a woman tells me I cannot see my child. I'm going downtown and exercise my rights because I'm not going to have no child on this earth that comes from my loins that has my blood and my DNA, and I'm not going to be in their
See,
life.
that's
So
real
y'all-
man
so
shit.
a
though.
lot
Yeah,
of these
that
niggas
is.
talk about, oh man,
She
my
won't
baby
let
on
me
some
see him and all
bullshit.
that, like,
Then
that's-
go do what you got to do to see your child.
And let's
saying
just
that
keep
is
it
all
all the
I'm
way
saying.
a buck. A lot of men be lying and they really don't want to
wanna
take care of what's
their
going
kids.
on.
Take
Yeah.
care.
Because-
Or
Because
when
if
they
you
deal
got
with the
people
woman,
supporting you with that, then you gonna take care of it.
or when they
Because
deal
there's
with the
too
woman,
many
they
men
deal
out
with
here,
the
they gonna
child.
be on your side.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
want it.
You
They gonna want
yeah.
They dealt with the woman, they dealt with the
They
child.
done with the
Yeah.
child,
The
yeah.
woman don't want them no
Yeah.
more. I'm not gonna put no effort into being.
Or
a father.
or it go the other way too. Sometimes the women give the dude a hard time
Time
because he don't
yeah,
want that
100%.
situation.
Yeah.
That's
So
not
then
okay,
therefore
though.
you got
That's
yeah,
not-
you're
But that's
right.
not.
not
But
okay.
again, we'll talk about that after because I have something coming up for that. So we'll talk about that after. And Michael Curtis said, what women has to seen in her life that have been toxic that allows her to believe that about another woman to be unseen? Ask the question. So I believe that about another woman. It's like unseen.
Just believe in what he said.
So yeah,
And not speaking to the other
yeah,
woman or doing a
so
little bit of investigation.
no, I was gonna say to that, like that's what I said. Like I don't think that that's fair.
What's up, Mike?
That I love Mike. I love him.
Ooh, okay, Mike. Ooh, Mike.
I love Mike.
Look at
I was processing my
All
thoughts.
right, Mike.
That's my boyfriend in my head. So yeah, I think that's disgusting. That's what I said about the disgusting part, that you don't even know that lady. I think it's appropriate for, if you're gonna be in somebody's life, whether it be man or woman, that y'all like going on a date or something. Like, is that crazy? I don't think nothing wrong with
Look
that.
at this dating shit.
Hey,
man.
baby.
He's shy. He's shy.
Go ahead, Kurt. Go ahead, Kurt.
No, I think what's wrong with a date? Y'all don't think so? If you were getting engaged, right? And your son's mom and your fiance, would you take them on a date so they can get to know each other?
Well, they should know each other before you
A
propose.
date?
A date or something like.
I don't know about a date, but I would let them introduce.
When I say date, I mean out to dinner or something.
Yeah, so you can introduce them.
Outing.
I don't know.
I encourage that, but my daughter's father, he didn't want to do that. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, because
why?
that's a person that might still got feelings.
Deanna is about to be 20.
I understand
That don't mean
that.
nothing.
That don't mean nothing though.
At all.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Because
we can get on
the only
that,
time we had sex was when when we made her. That was it.
Mhm.
That was it. When we made her. So
Yeah, that
That was the
me and my
last
sperm
time.
up. Yeah,
yeah. Look,
but mine's too.
So even while you was pregnant?
No.
Hell no, that bitch couldn't touch me.
Okay, I'm gonna move on. So yeah. So my next
You gonna call in? Like,
I
what-
don't know what.
Dude said we don't got no call in. He said he gonna call
I don't know
in.
what's going on right now.
Wait, no, shut up. So
I'm just here.
this is my last question to respond to that. If your appearance is your and y'all know, tell me who said it. It was a celebrity that said this. So if your appearance is your largest asset, you gonna do some hoe shit. Who said that first of all?
I don't know.
It's one of our favorite people, I'm sure. One of the most outspoken, blunt celebrities, y'all know.
This an actor?
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Charleston
he's
White.
acting. He's
Can I get
rapped.
a hat?
T.I.?
No, he wouldn't say nothing like that.
50 Cent.
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
That sounds something like
So
something.
I respond to that.
Yeah, she said it, 50 Cent.
T.I. would have said some
Respond
big
to
ass
that.
words.
Respond to that.
If your
Just say it
appearance
again.
is your first. Look,
If
you
your
got-
appearance is your largest asset, you gonna do some whole
Oh,
shit.
I don't believe that.
Ah.
I definitely believe that.
Some
What?
people make money off their appearance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said if your appearance is your largest asset.
Wait, what's some hoe shit? Some hoe ass shit or some
Whole
or
shit,
some-
like whole shit, like
or some
prostitution
thot
shit,
shit.
like thot shit. Like let's say
Jayer
let's say
shit.
Jayer shit.
Jayers.
So let's say
Shout
like
out to all the Jayers in the meal.
no. What if they get on here like
I'm gone.
They be like this. Hey, look.
he said where you going? Not you clap. Just the Facebook.
No, hell no.
I'm out.
Y'all
It's
crazy.
nothing wrong with being a Jayer, y'all.
It's everything
It's
wrong
wrong.
with being
Stop
there.
listening to
You
them.
just gave the top 20 reasons not to Jay.
Stop listening to them.
You just
Nothing
like y'all
wrong
got a
with
bunch of baby daddies.
Right. They got
Nobody
like
said
There's
6
there
nothing
the
wrong with it,
kids.
though. That's their business.
Y'all
That's
leave
their
y'all kids at
prerogative.
home at 6, 7. CPS is gonna be on our post.
That's the wrong,
Right.
and that's the drawback from it. You can be a hoe and be in the house by 9 o'clock. Just that's FYI.
You could be at home and be in the house by 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Boy, bye. Anyway,
You can be a wife and just have some whole nights for your husband. What?
Look, that's wrong.
no, I'm not saying anything.
He
wrong.
said your husband.
You might be you can be a slut for your husband every now and then. What's wrong with that? The kids gone, you do some crazy shit.
I don't me.
Oh, yeah, see, Michael Carter said it's true. Your appearance being your largest asset. People operate in asset they feel is the greatest. Highest bidder. Facts. That's what it is.
But what if your image and your looks is your bread and butter, is your bread?
Exactly.
That's
So
what
when
they
it's
doing.
time somebody proposition you with something because they like your appearance, you're probably gonna do some whole shit.
I don't believe that.
All right. You don't want to believe that.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just don't believe it because I believe everybody is different and everybody has a different ulterior motive. Some people their motivation is money. Some people their motivation is sex. Some people their motivation is image, attention. So I think it's not always can't always be put into one box. And just like y'all women feel like y'all independent and y'all want to be able to do what y'all want to do. So y'all
No, I want to get married and I want my husband and me
And I wanna
to
be
do stuff.
submissive.
And,
But I'm saying women
submissive as fuck.
women
Submissive
feel like,
as fuck.
Women feel like they can walk
I
around
need somebody
naked,
to make me that shirt.
but not
Submissive
be
as fuck.
objectified,
Yeah.
right? They want to be able to walk around. A lot of women want to be able to walk around naked and not.
No, I don't think that's appropriate. We can have that on another day. I don't think that's appropriate. When you're in a relationship, I think there is things that you shouldn't
we're
wear.
not talking about in
and
a
should wear.
relationship. I'm just saying a lot of women want to be able to walk around naked and not be objectified. They like I have the choice to dress how I want to dress.
You do
but
have
way
the
I
choice.
dress doesn't mean you have to treat me in a
That
disrespectful
that
way.
and I agree with that wholeheartedly. However,
Right, but-
I do feel like if you are in a relationship or you are looking to be in a relationship, that you have to carry yourself as such.
You do. You should. Because I would want mine to carry herself in a respectful manner because
Facts.
you're a representative of me.
Correct.
Just like I'm a representative of you.
Right.
If everybody know we together and I step in the party looking butt, I'm like, damn.
Hello, you sell what you don't value.
Yeah.
Girl, I seen your nigga looking rough.
Yeah.
The other day.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, you said you can make the shirt. Okay, girl. Said she upstairs. Control plus C LLC. I heard of that before.
Oh, she
Thank
make
you.
shirts?
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
she's
said she's
gonna make
upstairs.
Oh yeah, we gotta connect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that'll be the show for tonight.
Thank y'all.
I appreciate everybody for
Thank you for
tapping
coming
in
out.
with
Thank
us.
y'all for having me.
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed
Warren.
myself a whole lot.
We
I
appreciate you,
I hope
man.
everybody
That would be
back.
like.
Oh, yeah, you definitely invited back, man.
Absolutely.
Yes.
We gotta wait for Tone to come in. So Tone, get in here. Get over here.
We know
Nah.
you watching.
Nah, this one. Nope. So we got some fun stuff. We won't be back to the 22nd.
While we wait on him, can we do the R&B thing?
Oh, I would have to pull it up. Yeah. So we can do that next show.
Yeah.
Yep. So it'll be great. Thank you so much for tapping in. Get Tone. We just sitting here. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, everybody that commented.
And make sure y'all go get these shirts.
Yeah, make sure y'all go shop with Denard Taylor Culture
Playmakers, y'all.
Clothing at Playmakers.
Go support y'all. Great material, nice fabric, everything.
Yeah.
Go support y'all.
And then we do have sponsorship items, options. I'm tripping. Options. So check in with us.
I got to go for me just in case y'all.
Yeah, gotta go for me. He for the Jers. Go for me.
For the Jers, we gonna get y'all off W2.
If we
get y'all off low income.
You got a work program.
Wingstop promotion coming soon.
The Wingstop. You messing with Ross? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be at the car show.
Okay.
No, be at the
We've
car
been
show.
talking
The
to
car
the
show already happened.
celebrities all night.
All
We've
right.
been talking to the celebrities
Be at the
all
car
night,
show.
So
We gonna
something
be at
gotta
the car
come
show
through.
in
Yeah. Burla Zoo.
Something gotta come through. we try to get these sponsorships.
We got Wingstop. We
We try to
speaking
shout
into
out to
existence. We gonna have wings in here every Thursday.
I ain't complaining, my nigga.
Good night.
Y'all
Good
done
night,
or y'all
y'all.
still going?
No, we done.
Be safe, Milwaukee.